So the fly I'm tying here, I call it the all foam bluegill fly. Everything tied to the hook is foam. It's foam body, foam legs, foam wing. I'm using a size 14 long shank hook. There's the hook. I'm gonna start with the leg and show you how to make the leg. You need a straight edge. Use an X-Acto knife. Cut a strip of foam. Try to get it a 1/16 of an inch or less. If you're mathematically challenged, and you don't use the English metric system or English standard system like we do in the United States, in metric, go 2 millimeters or less. And you're just going to pinch it and twist. Pinch and twist. Till you get the diameter that you want, the thinness that you want out of the foam. So this is something we came up with during COVID. It's had a hard time getting my hands on materials, couldn't find the legs, the colors that I wanted them. So I just figured I'd make my own legs. And this is how we did it. So you're going to get down to like that, just pinch and twist, smooth it out. And that is what we're going to be using for a leg. The body, piece of craft foam. I'm using black, 1/4 of an inch thick, 7 millimeters if you use metric. I'm just going to start by getting a really good thread base on here. Hold on here. I need to be able to see this. There we go. Go back into the bend of the hook. Bring it back up. I'm going to go back down again, back up, stopping about the hook eye's length from the hook eye. Give myself a little bit of room there so I don't crowd the hook eye. Going to use some super glue on that thread base. Take my craft foam. I'm going to fold the craft foam down over the hook. Start with just open spiral, open wraps. Kind of go back to where my thread stopped, and then squeeze all that foam down as much as I can. And I'm going to get the cat hair off my foam. I'm going to put a segment in the body. So I'm going to stop halfway up that foam there. Do 2 wraps. 1, 2. Bring my thread up to the end of the foam and do 2 wraps. 1. We'll do more than 2. I got to get that where I want it. There we go. Okay, I like that pretty good. Now I'm going to put the wing in. Using a piece of packing foam, for the wing. Cut that a 1/4 inch wide. Round off the corners. Make the wing the same length as the body, maybe slightly longer. Tie that in. And then cut off the excess. And I'm going to cut it, basically just kind of cut the corners of that off. Get it as small as I can. Then I'm going to fold my craft foam back and make a head like that. Same thing, cut the corners of that off, get it as small as I can. Then I'm going to go right behind the head with the thread. And that's where I'm going to tie my legs in. And so we have our foam leg material. Just make sure it's nice and smooth. Going to cut that in half. Save one of these halves for later. I'm going to take the half that I got here, I'm going to cut it in half again. About like that. I'm going to tie my legs in. Then I'm going to cut my legs to the length that I want them. You can, whatever length you want. I kind of like these short on this fly. Not too short, but not real long either. And I cut my legs before I whip finish in case I cut them too short. I can take them back out and put another set in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Then we're going to whip finish right there where the legs are at. Looks like I got that one a little bit trapped. There we go. Cut that out, then put some Sally Hansen's on it. I'm gonna basically coat the threads on the bottom with Sally Hansen's. Gives them a little bit of shine, keeps the fly together a little bit longer. And that is it. That is the all foam bluegill fly. Easy fly to tie. I tie this in black, tan, yellow, brown sometimes. I've purple, whatever color you want. It will probably work for bluegill. Easy fly to tie. And everything on there is foam.